It's another day, mahal kong kaibigan. Yes, magandang umaga gabi po sa inyong lahat. And welcome back po sa ating channel. Yes, ang laki marangal na walang jangal. Today's papasyal ko po sa'yo. Let's fly to Europe. Yes, and explore the beautiful scenario in Europe. Now, guess what? Michael, so my brother is in this video. And of course, samahan niyo ko to explore. Pasyal tayo sa travel vlog. Let's go to Europe. Travel sa Europe. Yes, be once again umaga sa inyong lahat. And of course, po natin mga travel cards sa Pilipinas sa lahat mga OFW. Yes, mabuhay po kayong lahat. Sino nga ba ang ayaw magpunta ng ibang bansa? Well, sino nga ba ang ayaw mag-abroad? And of course, bilang isang OFW and hindi easy. Yes, sa pag-travel natin. And of course, we explore the beautiful day. Kaya, eto, ang aking mahal na kapatid ay nag-send siya ng video, so that's why I explore. Parang nakarating na rin ako ng Europa, and of course, wherever we go in Asia, yes, Japan, Hong Kong, sa Wahaini, sa China, bilang isang OFW. Why we coming abroad? Of course, to make money. Diba? Hindi lang yung mag-enjoy. Pero isama na natin yung pag-travel natin. Yes, Europe. Europe is the most beautiful country. Marami yan eh. In Austria, Belgium, and Sweden, Hungary, Scottish. Sana all makapunta tayo doon. Well, inom po tayo ng morning coffee. And let's take a look. really happy. Meron tayong kapatid na nasa ibang bansa. Parang ikaw rin. Yes, actually, Michael he's my pang-ilang kapatid ko pa rin. Nakalimutan ko na because we are 10 in the siblings. And of course, at the early age, nag-travel na ako. And of course, my dream that before, para makabili ng roof ng GI, ng parang GI sheet, parang bubong ng bahay. And of course, nag-aral sila sometimes naubusan din ako ng pera because they are 3 in college that before, and of course in elementary, and of course si mother, at nag-send pa rin tayo ng pera. Yes, tama na ang drama, yes. Magandang buhay, magandang umaga bilang isang OFW, syempre hindi mawawala sa atin ang gusto natin mamasyal. And of course, free entrance fee. Europe is number 1 sa buong mundo. When we travel in London, andyan yung mga sa Paris, and of course, we can see yung signature ng mga things like shoes, bags, and of course, mga shirts. But wala tayong okay lang tayo. Well, we take a look, continuous po tayo for our travel vlog sa Europe. Ito kagigising ko lang, oy. But, and of course, kasi sayang din because we make the content, and of course, the way we make the content, that was so brilliant, and that was so fancy. So, we take a look. Yes, so finding out that mga travel guys, look at that, it was amazing, it was so beautiful. Even although hapon lang ito, and my brother Michael Sandy told to me they walking downtown almost like it's 6, but we can see the beautiful building. Yes, and of course I like the light, and actually the sky is blue, and of course the continent of the Europe is considered to be the most beautiful among the rest. Wow. And it has so many beautiful countries that sometimes it makes you wonder if you're living out in the painting. Yes, like in the painting, and of course it looks like almost a painting. We can see the sky is blue, and of course the interior of the building. Wow, it was amazing. Wow, and one day we can live and work in there. Wow, thanks Michael Sam. Well, its country is diverse from different of the others of term of the food, clothing, and landscape. Wow, that's all of them need to be visited individually to be explored the beauty, yet discover enchantment of the place in our carefully curated Europe holiday package, where every moment is a masterpiece waiting in the cherries. However, where we are some interesting fact about the Europe that you should know, so the below is a list. Happy reading. So we're gonna find out. Okay, the continent of the Europe is home for more than 400 UNESCO World Heritage Site. Wow. Yes, Europe is the home of the beautiful and stunning UNESCO World Heritage Site and reflect the glorious past. These sites are still very well maintained and should be visited everyone. Vatican is the most smallest country in the world. Wow, and of course, wow, and one day we can go into Vatican. The same thing, and of course when we go in Europe, especially in the night time, and of course the beautiful church is look like the Vatican, and of course napakadami rin natin mga kaibigan right in Austria, right there in the Budapest, and they worked as a factory worker. Sana someday makapunta rin ako doon. And I wish we can travel the whole Europe. Imagine that Europe they have 200 languages is spoken. Wow. Like the Vatican City is all about 0.02 square miles, and therefore considered as the smallest country in the world. Wow. Imagine that the place is official home residence of the Pope. Yes, we know that like in the Vatican, one day we can visit in there. Well, and hopefully the place many their own euros for their own stamps, and the passport is also has a own flag and the anthem. Wow, imagine that in Europe they have a 200 dialect or languages. Being a big continent that makes various countries and nationalities, so it is interesting. Each place has its own culture and tradition.
and let's go to the Norway. Well, let's find out. The Norway has the longest coastline in Europe. Well, and of course, my brother he was in there and we visited right in Budapest. And the Norway is a home the longest coastline in Europe. So the next time you visit Norway, don't forget to check it out. Wow! And of course, they like France were invented in Belgium because in the Europe, Belgium, Ireland, Czech Republic, Budapest, Sweden. Wow, it's almost like close to the border or border to border. And the people all think since they would like French fries, it would has originated in France, but the root fries were invented in Belgium. This fries famous and need invent definitely tried. Wow, imagine that. So the French fries is from Belgium originality. Wow. And let's take a look. Wow. And of course, while my brother Michael Sam is walking right there in downtown in Europe, it was amazing. And I like the sky. And of course, this one is almost, he told me this one is almost like 6 o'clock. It was amazing. And Donald Duck is the essential part of the Christmas in Sweden. Oh, yes. Okay. Sweden. And I hope we're gonna visit in Sweden. Well, I can see now. And of course, the small Vatican right there in Europe. And he's gonna show us the beautiful church. And of course, Iceland does have mosquito. Wow! Say goodbye to mosquito as in Ireland. In Iceland, temperature of the like shallow water bodies has resulted in no mosquitoes in Ireland. Of course, almost so cold in Ireland. Wow, there are no more bicycles than the people in Netherlands. Wow, and I hope we can go in the Netherlands. And right now, my brother is still walking.
And of course, during the time that they walk on the street, it's really awesome. They can see the beautiful scenery east and left and right. Wala kang kasabi. And it was so fancy and it was so brilliant. Wow, imagine that we are from Korea, and of course my brother Michael Sam sent this video. I really appreciate it. And of course, eto, tinan pa natin ang mga kaganapan. No, hindi na magaganapan. You only capture the video, yung kanyang phone, during naglalakad siya because time is so fast. I told him we cannot turn back the time so fast. So we're gonna take a look, mga kaibigan.
Europe is a lot of history and each country. Wow, yes, it's true. People in Netherlands use bicycles as their mode of transport. Almost everyone in the country will own one. Wow. Of course, even also in Asia, the Philippines, in here we got the bicycle too. More chocolate is abroad in Brazil airport than the other place in the world. Yes, I love the chocolate in there, especially the Belgium, the famous, the rich, delicious chocolate. Anyone visiting, even the transiting, always buying a box of chocolates at least. Yes, and of course, and we are Filipino. We love pasalubong, and of course, we love to give a present to our loved one, especially the chocolate. Yes, and of course, into the explore to have best time in your trip to grab best deals and log the easy more trip to save goods. Wow, it's beautiful. It was amazing, and of course, I'm always really thankful to Michael Sam to sending this video, and I feel I was in there and to see the beautiful scenario and of course the beautiful view. Imagine that is destination. Yes, in Europe they have a 200 dialect or languages. Imagine that. And of course, right now he's walking. Thank you so much, Mike. And of course, we can see the beautiful, amazing, the almost look like a Vatican right there in the past. Wow, it was amazing, and it was so very quiet. It was so clean, and of course, when we go inside in the church, we can pray and we can give or something. We can make a wish. Wow. And of course, one day we're gonna go visit in there. And of course, a lot of people all over the world, also like people in Asia, like the Philippines, they travel and work in Europe. But hopefully, right now, the Europe is open for the Filipino for work like a fast factory worker. Wow. And of course, even although they work at a factory, we're always contract worker, and they're doing their country. Wow, look at that. It was amazing. It was a beautiful even although late at night or 6 o'clock, I think. I never tired to make a view. Thank you so much for viewing, and this is your Queen Angel. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Finally,
from
mga Java God, I have a great time. Yes, a view in there in the Europe. Even although we're not in there, thank you so much sa aking mahal na kapatid na si Michael Sam who's signing the video, and we feel the love tonight. And of course, we feel that we've been there. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And of course, bilang isang OFW, we need to more patience. And of course, wherever we are, and God is great. And always remember, yes, nananaig pa rin ang kabutihan sa kasama. Wherever we go, we need to be always to be strong. Sa ngalan po ng ating maraming salamat po. And of course, thank you so much for the share. And thank you so much for pagsama niyo sa pag-view ng aking video. Mula sa bansang Korea, this is your Korean Angel. Never tired to share my stories, my travel vlog in here. Bye-bye.